And then the other side of it, it wasn't close.
A loss is discouraging, but as far as my temperament, if I saw a proposition for us to help this team, no matter what this score was today, then I would look at it on the merits of helping this team. And if you're talking about trading for a player or trading a player, I'd completely look at it on the merits of the team, both for next week or the weeks after or for the longer term. So I'd have to answer your question, no, today would not affect a decision on trading for a player.
Okay, very open to a proposition, as Jerry Jones said there. So do they need to make a move right now, Stephen A?
Hell yes. And Jerry's watching. Jerry's watching right now, my Libra buddy. So it's important to him that I say this. You know, even though I have no desire to see a Cowboy fan happy, because nothing pleases me more than knowing a Cowboy fan is miserable during the holiday season. I mean, and not necessarily Thanksgiving, but certainly right around the time of Christmas going into the new year, when I see Cowboy fans miserable, it touches my heart. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. It really, really is. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to help always, but in this particular instance, I'm going to tell you that my love for Jerry Jones is going to usurp my desire to troll Cowboy fans by telling them, my brother, you just turned 83, my man. Your better days are behind you, not in front of you. You know that. You understand? You talked about your own mortality. All right? You don't know how much longer you have. You have to value every day, Jerry Jones. You got the money. You're worth $16 billion. Your franchise is worth $13 billion, okay? You're number one in Forbes and all of this other stuff. And you got an offense, even though they didn't play well yesterday, because obviously Dak Prescott was going up against the defense. I'm so surprised. The point is, what really, really happened is that you had a defense that yet again gave up 40+. That yet again, for the fourth time at least this year, they've given up over 400 yards of offense. This is who you are if you're the Dallas Cowboys defensively. Right now, you're fifth worst in red zone defense. You're second worst in total defense, scoring defense, and pass defense. And you're dead last, rather, in third down defense. Your defense is awful. We just finished talking about the Steelers. I mean, that's only because we didn't get to you. We know the Cowboys are worse. Believe it or not, they are worse than the Steelers, okay? And so when you look at it from that standpoint defensively, you have to make a move when you have an offense this prolific. You just messed up negotiations with Micah Parsons. We don't know if you're not going to mess up negotiations with George Pickens, who's represented by the same dude that Micah Parsons is represented by, David Mulugeta, who you refuse to talk to. You don't know if you're going to have this potency, or if you don't know if Javonte Williams is going to run the football as effectively as he is now next year. You don't know if George Pickens is going to be there next year or not. You got the question marks that exist. It's incumbent upon Jerry Jones to go out there and a buffer of his defense. You got 2 first-round picks. You got $31.5 million in cap space, which is second most in the league behind the New England Patriots, okay? You have an opportunity to go out there and get it. Now, you can't get a guy like Myles Garrett who's going to be about $100 million, like damn cap hit or something. You can't have that. But a Max Crosby or somebody else, you could go out, you could see what you could do about going out and doing something like that. You've got to do something. You cannot stand pat if you're Jerry Jones and miss out on an opportunity for this offense to be in the postseason. Offense, one and done, as prolific as they are, you have to maximize this potential for Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and this Cowboys offense. You got to go do something defensively.
Yeah, when you think about what's happening in Dallas, there's an obvious elephant in the room, and it's the Dallas Cowboys defense. Now, playing versus a quality of defense that Denver had presented, we saw a different version of Dak Prescott. He forced balls that he didn't necessarily need to force. But when you're playing how you're playing and you need points, how you need points, it puts the pressure on you to make plays. Okay, second. Now, we understand that your Libra friend and Jerry, Jacoby Jones, or Jerry Jones, as we know him to be, is worth $16 billion, Stephen A. Your words, not mine. And the salary cap is $30 $31 million. But my dream scenario for the Dallas Cowboys would look a little like this. Hey, we need to acquire a guy by the name of Myles Garrett. Will it hit the cap space? Absolutely. Or a guy like Max Crosby, as you just mentioned. I also would add a veteran secondary player, somebody like a Minkah Fitzpatrick. All right, somebody, because when you're looking at, are they getting pressure? No, they're not. Are they having blunders in the back end? Yes, they are still. So now the Dallas Cowboys do not just need one addition. They're missing really two. One in the secondary, obviously one to provide any type of pressure on the quarterback while they're in these type of games. And understanding this, the time is ticking. It's abundantly clear. And what would be said if you have access to this explosive of an offense and you have this to be your issue? We just can't stop nobody. When you look at the whole league and how it comes down and you start looking at them in quarters, okay, the first quarter is already done. All right, we're in the second quarter going into the third quarter of the season. And now you know exactly who you are or who you want to be as a team. As you're becoming that, things are still being highlighted for what you are not. It's time now that we make a move and not to get a proposition, as he said, not offered to you. We need you to start to be the aggressor, Mr. Jerry, and say, hey, man, listen, I need help. Somebody help me. And that's what needs to happen in order for the Dallas Cowboys to have a chance.
Go ahead, Woody. I got
Sitting here
something to
so
say.
patiently, Woody.
You know what? I've been sitting over here just itching. I can't believe either one of you guys. Even Jerry, your buddy Jerry, said it himself. There's not a trade out there that's going to help the Dallas Cowboys defense. Did y'all watch that game against the Denver Broncos? The Denver Broncos ran over, around, and through the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, really?
Not just the Denver
Oh,
Broncos.
really?
No, hold on. This is the same. Hold on. Let me say this. This is the same Denver Broncos defense that struggled mightily against the New York Jets defense. They couldn't move the ball an inch, but they go against the Dallas Cowboys and they look like the greatest show on turf yesterday. And y'all think that a trade is going to somehow flip the script for the Dallas Cowboys
My
defense?
bad.
Listen, this is the same Jerry Jones. This is the same Jerry Jones that traded away Michael Parsons. But now y'all want to sit here and go make these trades for Myles Garrett and Max Crosby. Like they're going to have any type of profound effect on the Dallas Cowboys defense. The Dallas Cowboys are a lost cause. They have a championship offense, but that defense, my Lord, they're not going anywhere playing that type of defense.
I just can't take it. I just can't take it. I can't take this one. I can't take this one.
You know what? I think Stephen A. trying to set us up. I think Stephen A. trying to set us up.
No. Hold on. You shouldn't be allowed to talk about a defense for the rest of the show. Not after the pass you gave Pittsburgh. I mean, to sit up there and go from Pittsburgh to transition to Dallas, you're unbelievable. You're absolutely unbelievable. The hypocrisy that just came out of your mouth. You got to be kidding me. That's number one. Number